Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Elizabeth, and today I'm going to be talking about 13 things that mentally strong people do not do. So we're talking about healthy people, happy people, successful people, wealthy people. What do they do? And one thing is they work on their mindset. They work on their actions. They have the appropriate skills. And so in order to achieve your goals and what you want, you have to be strong. You have to be mentally strong and able to handle the obstacles that come your way. And to not focus on the little stupid stuff that's going to take away from getting the things that you want. So let's talk about what do they do so that we can learn how to do them and to adopt those mindsets and their habits. Let's get started. Okay, number one, they don't sit around feeling sorry for themselves. So if you want to feel sorry for yourself for a minute, go ahead. But at the end of the day, it's not going to help. It's not going to help. And so take responsibility for yourself and figure out what can you do to change the situation. And so sitting around whining, complaining, feeling sorry, feeling bad about it, nothing is changing. What's going to change is an action you take. So successful people and mentally strong people know you have to take an action. Don't focus on things that aren't going to help you. Number two, mentally strong people do not give away their power. All right. So they don't let their boss impact them. They don't say, my boss makes me feel so bad. No, that is not what's happening. Your boss is not making you feel bad, right? It's your choice. And now I can say in the past, I've been like, well, I don't want to feel this way. I know it's not helping me, right? You might say, well, I don't want to do this, but how do we do this? So we could talk more about that. But at the end of the day, mentally strong people are like, this is not worth my time. I know who I am, and I'm not going to let someone else dictate that. Number three, they don't shy away from change. So mentally strong people know that change is inevitable. It's inevitable and important for growth, and it's a part of life. And so I think part of it with acceptance and mentally strong people is like you accept things, right? I think my husband is so good at this. I want to do a video on lessons I've learned from him, especially with mindset and stuff. He's just so good at it. And it's just so natural for him, but he's done a lot of work and it shows. It's awesome. But basically at the end of the day, you don't want to waste your energy trying to keep things the same. You are allowed to adapt. You're allowed to change. I know I get nervous or fearful with some change. Some change I love, but I do love certain structures and routines. But actually, change can be a good thing. So don't be afraid of it. Number five, they don't worry about pleasing everyone. So this is really key, and I know it can be hard. I want to make everybody happy, but at the end of the day, you're going to drive yourself insane and crazy trying to make everybody happy. Because number one, you're never going to make everybody happy. Like even I want to make all my students, I want to make sure they're all okay, but sometimes they're not going to like what we're doing. There's going to be always a group or a couple people that don't like it, but I could waste my energy or switch what we're doing and then somebody else isn't going to like what we're doing, right? And so you just have to accept that not everybody's going to like what you're doing, and that's okay. Do your best, be kind, have good intentions, and do your best, but it's okay if not everyone likes it. Number six, they don't fear calculated risks. So it's important to achieve your goals or to achieve success to take risks, and they don't have to be these crazy risks. These are calculated, but they don't let fear hold them back. And they know that weighing the risks and benefits before they make a big decision will help them and will help them to be able to be fully informed of the potential downsides. So be informed, but don't fear taking these risks, right? They'll get the information and then they go for it. Number seven, they don't dwell on the past. So if you want to be mentally strong or successful, you don't dwell on the past. The past is the past. It creates and shapes the future in some way where you are right now, but now you can choose to make different choices. And so if you're dwelling on the past, you're not going to achieve what you want. So let the past go, focus on the present, and create that beautiful future that you want. Number eight, they don't resent other people's success. So if you want to be mentally strong, you don't want to resent other people, right? It doesn't matter. Their success doesn't diminish your own. That doesn't mean that you can't be successful. There's so much money in the world. There's so much opportunity in the world. You can be successful too. So don't believe that just because someone else has something that maybe you want, that you can't have it and that you need to be mad at them or like jealous or try to take them down because they achieve something that you want. It's okay. 9, they don't give up after their first failure. Failure is a part of life. Failure is a part of the process. It's necessary. It's important. And don't let that hold you back. Seriously, like fear of failure is such a real thing and you don't want to let it hold you back. So don't give up after the first try. Mentally strong people, they keep going. They have grit. They have perseverance and they continue going even if it's hard or even if they've messed up. Number 10, they don't fear alone time. So if you haven't done the work, or if you're like all in your head, sometimes being alone can be hard. But honestly, mentally strong people love being by themselves. They love being able to think and have that time or to process, and they're okay just being in their own company. They don't have to go find someone or do something to feel good. They're able to just be with themselves, and that's enough. Number 11, they don't feel like the world owes them anything. So they believe that they need to create their life. They need to create their success. They need to create their own happiness. They don't think that someone owes them that. And so if you want to create your own success, create it. Don't believe that, oh, they should have done this or this should have happened or why me? Like, just go create what you want. It doesn't matter what has already happened in your life. Create it. 12, they don't expect immediate results, right? So they want to have these goals, they have these things they achieve, but they know it's going to take time. And they don't go for 5 days on their diet and then they're like, why haven't I lost 20 pounds? It's going to take time, right? And so be patient and continue going on with your tasks and with your habits, and eventually you'll get there. Number 13, they believe in themselves. So at the end of the day, they want to believe in themselves, and they know that there's no point in wasting energy tearing themselves down or tearing other people down. And they have the strength to say, you know what, I'm going to believe in myself and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep moving forward and I will reach my goals. All right, so those were 13 things that mentally strong people do not waste their time or energy on. I looked at this because I want to be a mentally strong person. I want to not waste my time on stupid, silly little things. And so I know I've gotten so much better at this. I know there's certain things that used to keep me down in the past, or I just get fixated on it for longer than I wanted to. And so I'm like, what did I need to do, or what did I do that helped me to not really spend so much energy and time and attention on things that just aren't going to serve me in my life? And so that's like with my husband. He's like, he doesn't spend the time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't impact his life. He doesn't care. And so that's something to develop. It's just, you want to figure out what do you want for your life and then work on that and avoid anything else or any other thoughts and things that do not serve your life or that will not help you in your life. So if this video was helpful for you, please let me know in the comments below. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe for more videos like this. I'll be posting on how you can improve yourself, how you can improve your life, and how we can be our best selves, because you deserve it and the world needs you. The world needs the best you. So let's do it together. So thank you so much for being here. You've got this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.